All right. What's up? It's your boy, Super Kami Guru.
Your boy P Crypto LBC on Twitter. You already know what it is. We've been gone for a minute, but we're back now.
Los Bros Crypto.
Yo, what up?
What up, man? We're back, Super Kami Guru. Sorry if the audio's a little funky. We out here, man. We out here. We're back. We're finally back. I know I've been promising a lot of guys at work. I've been promising a lot of people I was going to make a video soon. I've been lacking. We had to get some new mics. We had a little situation earlier where their mics kind of...
I blew the mics out.
He blew it back out.
I did.
Just like Bitcoin's blowing our backs out right now. Pause.
Currently pumping our backs out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Big green dildos.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. So we got a lot to go over, man. Obviously we got a lot of shit to go through, man. It's just crazy. Wild shit going on. Wild shit. So we're going to try to keep it nice and tame today. Nothing crazy. What do you want to start the people off with, Pete?
Well, so first and foremost, man, we have been out of the game for a hot minute.
As far as recording, but not in crypto. We definitely...
we stay on
been
that
in the
shit.
crypto game.
But first and foremost, we didn't get to cover the election. But you guys know where we kind of stood on the subject and, and why, right? Now we're here. And I think we've had pretty much the best outcome that we could have got, right? This is what we wanted. Now we're here. Trump is looking to be our next president again.
You know, he's only the second president in the US&A that has done a split term where they served one term, didn't get reelected, and then served another term later on, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Both times, I'm not even going to go there. But anyways, why did we want Trump to get back in office? For one, Biden had the House, and his appointed officials were just kind of destroying the crypto market for the longest time.
It's just been very vague, dude. There has been no set definitions, right, on cryptocurrencies. There's no set regulations. There's no regulations on it, bro. No one knows what the hell is going on with it. Nobody knows how to abide by lawfully in the United States, dude, as to not get fucked or pay whatever they got to pay or whatever, to not be classified as securities. Which is why this whole XRP case has been going on for fucking, 6 years now?
Not only that, but they were fucking just lawsuits. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit.
Right, because fucking Uniswap, dog, was out there playing ball with them, bro, because their headquarters is out in New York. I think Brooklyn, I believe. But either way, dog, they're getting fucked, bro. They're out there outing a lot of the Hex community and outing a lot of the bullshit that was going on chain with them. And, thinking the SEC might, give them a slap on the wrist, or they're pretty much narking, trying to get a lighter sentence. And the SEC said, nah, fuck that. You guys are getting sued too. So they're just suing everybody. They're suing Uniswap. They're suing fucking any top 10 token pretty much.
You know what's funny about Uniswap too, bro? Because they were hella playing ball with the SEC.
Yeah, the fucking
just to get fucking fucked on.
Yeah, just to get cucked, bro.
And then so now Uniswap is taking it to them, or they did, and I think they opened up their own lawsuit against the SEC because they got tired of it. But that's what you get.
Well, same thing with Coinbase. Coinbase now is also suing the SEC, bro. Richard Hart right? Creator of Hex, Pulse Chain, Pulse X. Also suing the SEC now, bro, for fucking FUD and all this bullshit they're doing. So yeah, man, we'll see. We're excited to see how this shit goes, man, right? So Trump, I think, definitely was a better pro-crypto candidate for cryptocurrency. So he's pretty much on the bingo card to generational wealth for me.
And we're not just going to keep saying that. We're actually going to show you why we wanted him as our next president, and what he's going to do for us, the investors of the crypto market. Specifically, other than other financial markets, right? Because we all know that we also needed him for like the stock exchange market, the housing market. I mean, there's just things that are in place right now that aren't working, and we need change again, right? So, anyways, here's Trump's agenda for the crypto industry. First and foremost, create a strategic national Bitcoin stockpile. So that was like one of the biggest things, well, not one of the biggest things, but it was a big thing why we were really bullish on, we were wagering pretty much. We were investing on the possibility that he would become our president again. And here we are. We're looking fucking good.
Yeah, so that whole strategic national Bitcoin stockpile, bro, from what I've heard, and now I don't know, the numbers might be a little fudged, but last I checked, bro, I believe he said he was trying to have about like a 30% backing in Bitcoin for the US dollar, bro, right? So he's trying to back the US dollar that's not backed by shit now. He's trying to get it backed somewhat, at least 30% of the dollar by fucking Bitcoin.
Well, he's trying to make up our treasury.
Right.
He's trying to make a good percentage of our treasury in Bitcoin.
Right. So taking a page right out of El Salvador's fucking book right there.
Right, which has worked out fucking phenomenal for them.
Right.
Because if you guys remember from last cycle, they were buying at an average of like 30,000 around that area, and now Bitcoin is at fucking just blew past 80,000.
Yeah, dude, we're like at 89, so we're getting ready to blow past fucking 90 here.
Yeah, we're getting real close.
So the next point here, fire the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, who has been causing nothing but chaos and disorder and dysfunction, and any of these fucking SEC cases going down to or going down with any sort of crypto exchange or crypto blockchain, bro.
Pretty much, he's just been a fucking cuck.
Yeah,
he's been a fucking cuck.
He's not giving them regulation. I know Coinbase for sure has been trying to follow any and all regulations set up by the governments for any of these exchanges, but none of them are dealing with crypto in general on a global scale, bro. So it's just kind of really hard. The water is very muddy, and he's not providing any sort of clarity. He's just trying to fuck everybody. So goodbye, see you later. Actually, I believe he just renounced. He's gonna give up his chair in January.
Good. Fuck you, Gary. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
So he won't. Yeah, fuck you, Gary. All right, man. And then name a presidential advisory council on crypto regulations, right? So that just goes more into like, all right, what regulations are we going to have for these exchanges? How are they going to be able to transact? Why are they not going to be securities? How are we going to differentiate between securities and fucking cryptocurrencies and provide some sort of structure and regulations to allow a lot more of these other nations, like, if Binance, if CZ came out here, dog, we'll try to do some shit. Like that could help, right? Because even right now, Binance, if you wanted to transact on that, you would need like a VPN, bro, to spoof your.
You can't even do that, bro.
You can't even do that anymore.
Yeah, you need a.
Because it's KYC, right?
It's KYC.
You need to have an address outside of the U.S. country.
Yeah.
So if they can't provide some sort of regulations to this, bro, then hopefully we can get, as United States Americans, can get more access to different cryptos worldwide, man. Shit that's really popping off in China with the Binance Smart Chain. So that'd be solid, right? Like this is all good news for crypto, man. Stop work on central bank digital currencies, man. When that was a big thing, when those first started rearing their fucking ugly heads, we were so against it. I'm not a fan of CBDCs, bro. I don't think the government needs to control my crypto or my fucking dollars for that fucking matter, bro. And I know we were very, very against that shit. I fucking never wanted CBDCs.
I mean, they're already controlling the majority of our aspects of our lives. Why put more control in our lives, right? Especially when it comes to digital currencies, bro. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, a very good case to opposing that, man, is out in China, man. They actually make you register your vehicle. Everything's tied into like your social security number, right, man? On top of having like a social credit score. But everything's tied to you. So if your crypto account, your CBDC is linked to your registration of your vehicle, What's up?
Yeah, get closer to your mic.
Oh, I should. I'm too fucking low or what?
It says that we're echoing. You're echoing. Only you.
Weird. Maybe move the fuck away from me.
You can see your. Where's your mic at, bro? I don't see it.
It's down there. Yours goes red, man, but mine don't. Mine don't really be chilling right here.
Okay, just
Well,
talking,
yeah.
talking to your mic.
Anyways, I have to get closer to that. I have to went on talk so loud.
Right.
But yeah, man. So back to the whole thing with China, bro. Your car's registration is directly linked to your. Can you turn that shit off, dude? Fucking
Is that
cocksucker.
we're getting notifications from your wife.
Right, yeah, well, fucking turn it down. Anyways, dude got caught speeding, bro. They ran his fucking license plate, dude, and then fucking game over, dog. They right then and there, they fined him and drafted his money from the CBDC account that he had, bro. So very, very against fucking CBDCs, bro. They're fucking dog shit. Don't need them. Don't need the government mingling in my
Yeah,
fucking
man.
dollars anymore.
Fuck CBDCs and fuck Gary Gensler. Fuck both of them.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
They go fuck each other.
So foster stable coins, digital tokens that are pegged to the US dollar. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do with that, or have like I know there's like US Tether, USDC that had that little bank run with the Silicon Valley thing. They started getting depegged. Coast had an issue on the Pulse Chain network too, though, where they got depegged for a bit. They're pegged back up now. So I don't know what the point of fostering those are, but yeah, for sure, man. I mean, whatever it's going to help the crypto space, which if it helps the crypto space, it helps me, it helps my bags, it makes me rich. So yeah, it's going to be fucking dope, dude. It's going to be dope, man. So that's just a few of the topics. I know there's more, but that's just kind of the quick few ones that I was able to pull up real quick.
Right. I mean, those are really big. I mean, just to name a few, that's super huge. And it's kind of what we've been betting on this whole time, right? I mean,
And
the reason
I
why we
think
started.
that's what's causing this entire run right now in Bitcoin, right? It's
No, it
people,
definitely is.
It's people pricing in the presidency. I knew Trump was going to win, dude, the second I saw fucking Bitcoin running that same fucking day. Shit was insane. That same day, dude, like 10 in the morning, Bitcoin's making new highs, 75,000. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And it just kept going. I was like, this is the people in crypto speaking, thinking that Trump's going to get elected. Therefore, they're trying to front run the market now because they know we still have a good amount of gains to come up from here and make more fucking money, dude. So they're not scared buying at 70, 75,000, 89,000 because they know 89,000 on the road to 240 still going to double, triple your fucking money, man. So,
Factual.
yeah, I was telling some of my boys, man, they were kind of clowning me, dog, because I was like, look, man, like Bitcoin's at 71. I didn't tell them to buy. I was like, don't buy Bit, but definitely buy ETH under 3K. You guys are going to be solid. Buy now. That was last week before the election. And they were kind of just clowning me. They were like, yeah, man, I don't know. I think I missed the bus, man. 71's kind of steep. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Don't buy that. Buy ETH. It's better. And then one homie's like, yeah, dude, why not, dude? Like, it's only 71,000, dog. Right? Clowning, kind of being sarcastic about it. But I was like, you know what, man? You guys do you. I'm already in. My bags are packed, man. For people that are out, this is definitely the point in the game where you're going to have to be a little bit more strategic with your buys. If not, you're only going to be looking at a good 5-6x. Maybe you probably might pull a couple tens.
Right, which is relatively still good if you're comparing it, against other markets like the stock market, where if you did get like a 500% return, like you're feeling like you're on top of the world type shit. But here in the crypto space, we know what volatility really means, and we know either you can capitalize on it or suffer from it, and that's why we like to buy low, sell high, or at least try.
Yeah, and you got those folks, man, that like to buy high and sell higher, whatever the fuck, if that ever works out for them. But that's definitely a thing. There's a lot of strategies, bro. I'm not here to talk strategy, man. I'm just here to say, hey, this is what I've been seeing. We've been following this now 4 years. We've been doing our YouTube channel for 2 years now. And it just feels good to be back out here on stream, man, and just preach the message, man, and just more. We're doing this more as a documentary, right, to our lives and how we're making this fucking money, dog.
Right, you guys don't have to believe us, man.
We're gonna show you.
Don't believe us, just watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking lit, dude. Cool. So what do you want to roll into next?
So let's. Did we just show the election pumpamental?
No,
chart?
we haven't. So this is what I like to call the election pumpamental chart, and here I've broken it down to where you have the inception of Bitcoin back here in 2012, 2011, whatever this was, and then you had the elections of 2012. Right? You had the Bitcoin halving here in blue, and then you had the election that November, in green, right? And I might as well just go all the way in on that so you guys can truly, truly see. I know right now it looks like nothing, but you zoom in to these price points, man, where fucking Bitcoin was nothing. You could already see it kind of starting to take form here. So this is what the chart looked like back then. You had Bitcoin here at the inception, launch, kind of took a little dip, came down, hovered down low. Did the Bitcoin halvening. It had its first halvening, right? And then, the election right after. Then it had this nice little fat run, dude. Boom. Going up, peaked, came back down a little bit, and then it really sent, right? It launched up. This is the full-on bull market where we're in euphoria. Everything's going crazy. Bitcoin's up fucking immense. We came down from a few cents to now being thousands, $1,000, bro, 1,100. Right, which is crazy, $1,100 Bitcoin. Then you had the following years from 2014, that was a pump. For the next year, a straight downtrend, chopped a little sideways for another year. And as you see it start to grow again, here is the Bitcoin halvening, and this is another steady trend that happens. It's called the pre-halvening run, right, where Bitcoin starts to rally up to the halvening, right, and then from there it takes a little correction. And then comes back up towards the election. And then after the elections, it starts to fucking run. We're in Money City again. So, and it's just kind of dope to see this shit just happen. And there's another fucking run. As everything else starts to get smaller. Yes, there's both cycles there. This shit will start getting fucking... The previous pumps just get dwarfed that much more as time goes on in this fucking Bitcoin chart, right? Here was a run of 2017. Right? It peaked up. We rallied up, had the full-on bull market, golden bull going. And 2017, new high. Then we came back down low again. Following year, 2019, the following 2 years. Right? Low, low, low. Little pre-halvening run up. Then it came down. And this is what's crazy here, because people were projecting this shit to run a little further, was the whole COVID thing. And you can see COVID right here, man. This is when the kind of government shut down March 2020, early spring 2020. COVID's in full effect. Everybody's locked in. Nobody can go out. And even that couldn't stop us. We bounced back from that. During the halvening, there's a little pre-halvening fucking run. And then we wait a few more months till election. And then bam, off to the fucking race. Oh shit, I moved that. Fuck. November 20th. That's not exactly when it happened. But yeah, in November, right? The elections. And then, bam, another run, and that's where we were in. That's when I first got in, right there in 2019, right after that election. And I just started kind of seeing what crypto could do. And here we are again. And this is funny. It's this little chart. It's just little scribbly lines. And you guys can go back to our fucking show back in June when I started drawing out what we were predicting to happen. And lo and behold, here we fucking are, dude. Right? We had fucking bull run 21, bear market, pre-halvening new all-time highs. Pre-halvening rally went crazy, right? Then we started chopping up sideways. Like I said, we were going to do, we were going to chop down like sideways to like down action here for a few months till the election. And sure as shit, election day, fucking start to run. And now we're fucking here at 89, 88,000. I think the peak today was like 89,500. It's fucking crazy, man. Almost $90,000 Bitcoin. And I'm going to leave this fucking on here because I want to see how fucking close that's going to be. I do still believe we're going to hit about $241,000 Bitcoin. Some people are getting real bullish saying we're going to hit 360,000. If you were fucking watching our shit in June, bro, people were thinking like, yeah, 120 and we're done, dude. So fuck you guys. Also, the guys that got left behind in June, man, those 10K bears, thinking that this shit was going to fucking keep going down to 10K and they were going to buy back in. Fucking rip, that train is gone, dude.
Sorry, family. We don't wish bad upon y'all, but
should have got in, dude. Should have been watching those bros.
That's why you DCA, baby. So, anyways, with all this pumping and elections and what we've already been through, we're gonna go right into the market psychology chart, which kind of measures the way people feel emotionally during these events. So
walk them through.
So coming off of last cycle, we had something like this where, we were really, we took off, We started at the top. People were, you know what I'm saying, euphoric. Shit came down. People were still like, we could still rally up, da da da. And then, we started getting all that FUD, the FTX shit. We started getting, Silicon Valley Bank, all that really kind of drove us down. Gary Gensler and his stupid ass shit just kind of kept sending us down. People were really fucking like quitting,
depressed, bro.
Yeah.
They were definitely here in the anger to depression state here now, right? Then we had that little pre-happening rally, dude, and that's what's triggering the disbelief. Like the whole, oh shit, man, could this be it? Like, there's no way in hell.
Right.
It's just still gonna come down. It has to come back down.
Yeah. We do feel like there might be a little bit of a correction in the next whatever. I don't know when. Nobody can say when. But it's going to be minuscule compared to any of the other corrections we've already had. I think this is a big marker in how high the market's going to go, man. The market's pumping so much right now. It's actually insane.
So you want to go more into this chart, man, and kind of walk the people through that, and then we'll go back onto our speculations.
Right. I think we already got past this depression area where your cursor is at, bro.
Yeah, for sure. No, we're past depression. I would say we're probably still somewhat in the disbelief to hope area.
Yeah.
Right. This is kind of like people, maybe even a little bit of optimism. Right.
Well, that's I think we're still kind of in the disbelief area a little bit.
I think we'll still be in disbelief, and this is only because you still have people that are thinking like this is going to crash eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I go to work, no one's really talking about this. It's me and like two other guys.
People are still popping fun at it.
Right, yeah, people are still like, I don't know. Yeah, people are still popping, fun at it. They're making fun of it. So people aren't really, they're not optimistic. They don't believe. They're definitely in a disbelief, like that shit's fake, dude. It's gonna crash. This is it. We missed the bus. Nothing's gonna happen. You're not gonna be rich. You're not gonna become a millionaire. So yeah, dude. Yeah, I think for sure we're definitely here in this disbelief to hope area. I think the people that are in crypto and that have been in crypto are definitely hopeful now. They're definitely like, all right, cool. Like this is locking in
because we're hitting checkpoints.
Right, we're hitting markers on the bingo card, bro. So that's what's going on. I think general public, man, is probably still in disbelief. These are a lot of your big time, I think hedge agencies, bro, retirement firms, BlackRock and all that, maybe. Or even they might be hopeful too, bro, because motherfuckers are putting in money. But as far as general consensus, general people, the general fucking retail, I think it's still probably in a disbelief where they're like, nah, I'm missing that scam. I'm swerving that. I don't believe in that shit.
Right.
It's the way I see it.
Right. The next wave of retail, bro, is going to come in somewhere around that whole like
optimism,
thrill area.
The belief.
They're the ones who create the very fucking top.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Us that were here during the depression, buying in the depressions, you and I being drunk as fuck, starting our fucking podcast, buying fucking Solana at $14. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Buying Solana at $25 with my homie Tony. Shout out to Tony. Like we're making fucking money now, bro. Like we're definitely good. We're definitely I'm definitely in the hopeful, optimistic phase now, bro. I definitely feel like we're gonna be crazy. But the next wave of retails, I definitely do think they're gonna come here in the belief where Bitcoin's up 100,000, 120, 50,000. And they're going to be like, oh, shit, like this is a real thing now. It's going to go to fucking $500,000. It's going to be $1 million Bitcoin. We're going to flip gold's global market cap and all that shit, dude. So I think that's when they get in. They're going to be, all right, man, I'm going to get fully invested. Now they're in the thrills, bro. They get euphoric, but to them, it's only a 2-3x. To where us all the way down here, dog, we're sending 100 of X's. And we'll be getting out when people are euphoric this time, for sure. I definitely remember how euphoric it was last bull run. Facts. And I'm ready to take some profits this run. So, yeah, if you ain't gotten in, get the fuck in now.
Right. And, bro, we are running out of time. You guys are running out of time. Not financial advice, but like we said, we are hitting the spots on the bingo cards, and everything is checking out. I think we are still in like a disbelief stage. I think this is the beginning marker to what is a strong bull rally. And I think Bitcoin's going to rally to some unbelievable numbers. Maybe they hit somewhere around where we said they would. Could they go higher? Maybe. nobody really knows. We just know that this shit is full-fledged on. We're
on and popping, dog.
Yeah. So
We're
anyways,
we're on track to $240,000 Bitcoin.
right. And just to kind of get to like how much Bitcoin has pumped in like, this short amount of time, but we've already broken upwards of our last top for the global market cap for crypto. We are actually now we have just recently broken
Today.
Today what was the all-time high for the total global market cap. What this means is that the total amount of money that is in crypto at this time.
So
right?
for me, what I take this as, I think this is where we start to see some sort of resistance in Bitcoin, in cryptos in general, right? I think this is where we kind of start to see some sideways action, maybe a little correction before we load up and bounce back out. But I'll show you guys the global market cap for cryptocurrencies. So this is what I have. This has it all the way fucking 2014. Oh, because I refreshed it. I'm only going to show you guys from like 2020 onward. So we have this right here. Looks like it was about 3.6 trillion. I do remember that. I remember that very vividly. We're like, oh shit, we're at 3 trillion, dog. We only need a 3 more X for Bitcoin to hit, or whatever, another X for it to hit 120, right? So we're thinking about getting close to like a $6 trillion market cap in order for that to happen, which I definitely do feel that's in the cards. I definitely do think that's going to be in the cards this go around. But yeah, as you guys see, that was the peak, 2021, November. And then it started kind of to fall off. Even in the lows here, we were about less than $1 trillion, right? I remember that. People were definitely preaching that. We were preaching that. We're like, dude, getting under $1 trillion market cap, bro, anything you buy is going to make you money, which it fucking did. So we're doing good. Hit $1 trillion again, hit 2, hit 3, close to 3. We haven't really been there. And this when Bitcoin was kind of hitting that pre-halving bull run there, bull rally when Bitcoin hit new highs in March, April, May, which is fucking sick. We've been chopping sideways, and now today we literally peaked. It's a new high. We're up, man. 3.09. It was 3.1 earlier when Bitcoin was at pretty much 90,000. So yeah, at 3.1, dude, new high in total global market cap, which is sick, dude. I think more and more money is gonna flow into this. If you guys viewed our last videos as well, we kind of went in depth as to why we think that's gonna happen, and even if the U.S. were to just do 10% of its traditional finance stocks, with the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, and the S&P, if they were to just do fucking 10% of that market cap into crypto, bro, like that launches us up to like $12 trillion market cap.
Right, which is, I think, is very feasible, man. If you guys go peep some of the prior episodes, I know we did an episode where I explained if we could even just get a 15% piece off of the world's stock markets, right? Not just the U.S., but all the other strong stock markets.
Right, just the U.S. Just with the U.S., if they went in 10%, 10 to 5%, we're looking at anywhere between 6 trillion influx on top of this 3 trillion that we have to another like 10 trillion. Putting us at roughly anywhere between like 9 to 12 trillion just with the U.S., not including India's, not including China's, or any of these other fucking nations, man. If they all start pitching in, they all start going in.
And this was during the bear market, bro, where I think it was something like $100 trillion that we calculated in all of the major stock exchanges around the world. And if we could siphon 15% of all that, we would get somewhere around $15 trillion market cap. Which I still think is very possible. Oh, yeah. There has been a lot of things that happen since then to now, like all the ETFs will let you trade or get into crypto through the stock exchanges, right? And a lot of major stock exchanges like Australian Stock Exchange, the European Stock Exchange, Chinese Stock Exchange, they're all passing ETFs, right? That are going to let you get into the crypto game from your stock market,
from your traditional finance,
right? So what we were speculating on is slowly happening. The bingo card is filling up, fam. We're close to blacking out on this motherfucker.
Yeah, we're close to generational fucking wealth,
right? Motherfuckers was laughing at this shit a year ago, a little more than a year ago. when we were preaching this shit. Here we are, the shit's starting. Laugh some more, bro, because we got more up.
Yeah.
We got more up to go, and it's still time. I mean, for us, we're still gonna pick shit up. We still got more shit that we have eyes on that we want to pick more up of. We got shit that we're holding. We have shit that we're up. Matter of fact, let's talk about some of the shit that we're up on. Let's bring up Turbo, man. Bring up Turbo because
Pepe. We did Pepe first, no?
I mean, oh yeah, we'll start off with Pepe.
We'll start out with Pepe.
So
this is a coin that I was heavily advocating against at first, and Peter definitely seen this shit within its first few days of inception, and like a good neighbor and a good brother, he listened to me and didn't go in. Unfortunately for him, that shit fucking pumped.
But like we knowing the market, like we know the market, we knew that this shit had such momentum and such a community that there was no way that this shit was going to die out, right? So after that first initial pump, you better go all the way the fuck back.
Right now, I was just looking at some shit when my boy was trying to get in.
So this shit rallied. It went crazy for that time. We did miss the initial entry point, which would be up massively right now if we had got in.
Yeah, Peter got it right here.
But
right there.
But we're not even tripping because there's always the next buying opportunity, right? So somewhere after it had pumped, somewhere
30x,
somewhere around that first dip area, we bought in, and we're like, yo, listen, it wouldn't be bad to buy into this shit. This shit has momentum. It's definitely giving Doge.
Run for its money.
And we're all about cycle one coins that haven't been around for other cycles, and this is their first cycle.
Yeah.
So we got in, and as you guys can see, it has absolutely fucking ripped. Is it done? No, we don't think so. I don't think so.
No way, dude. I think it's still gonna rip more, dude. I think it's gonna be a good player. This is gonna be something I think you'll be able to make some good money on. And just be careful when you buy, right? Because it would have been nice to buy down here. That's what I was telling my boys when I was out in Phoenix, out here during the months of April and May, right? My fucking shit's running. Shit was high. Shit had it was really high. I remember it being fucking high as shit, dude. It was like a 5 billion market cap or whatever it was. But my boy just got fucking lost into the FOMO, bro. He's like, this Peep coin, it's Peep. I'm like, dude, I told you not to buy that, dog. Like, it's pumping, it's high, it's pumped. Like, let it exhaust, let it cool down a bit before you get in. He didn't give a flying fuck, dog. He definitely bought in between the month of May. So he bought the fucking peak. He bought the peak, and he's been down ever since I left Phoenix, dog. Like, hopefully he's still holding. Hopefully he bought more. Because it's a good player. I was heavily advocating against it during these months just because it was high, obviously rightfully so. And I was like, dude, just cool off on that. Like, don't buy that yet. If anything, buy. And everything was kind of hot. That was the whole little altcoin mania was going on. The shit, the meme coin mania.
Yeah.
But that was fucking going crazy. And he would have just listened. He would have listened to those bros.
Right.
And all right.
And it looks like it's going towards his next leg up. Like, shit's gonna continue to go up. Where it's gonna end up, we don't know. What I think is that getting into Pepe around these levels will probably net you more profit than getting into Doge around these profits. No fight against Doge. Doge is a what is like a medium risk investment in crypto now because it's so hyped up. It's so much money's in it. So much people with capital that are backing it.
People are betting on Elon Musk.
And
to pump that fucking thing, rightfully so, because I think he will.
Right, yeah, because he's gonna be part of the house now, man.
Yeah, the government efficiency program or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So learning from our mistakes. Now we're on Turbo, and I've been preaching this one. This one's solid, dog. This one was really good.
Right,
Peter, we sniped this in within the first few days. I do remember seeing it high. I didn't buy, and then I seen it correct down about 50%. At which point I did throw in about like a $200 fucking buy. Yeah. And that was it. I just $200. That's what I was willing to lose, and that shit only crashed from there, and it just went lower for a few months, man. I was like, well,
we just kind of bought it and forgot it.
Wow. I was actually consolidating a lot of my tokens, right? And I was getting out of the little shit coins that I was in. Mm-hmm. This was right in the middle of Ethereum's super high gas fees, which is why I don't fucking like Ethereum. But it was right in the middle. I had $20 worth, and I was like, well, $20 can get me a couple million pulse chains, so I'll bridge this shit over. in order for me to trade out of this fucking shit turbo token, the $20 that I did have in there was going to cost me $40 fucking in Ethereum gas fees. And I was like, well, that's going to cost way too much. I'm going to lose already more money on top of the 200 that I threw in this. At this point, I'm just going to let it fucking ride. I'm forced to let it ride. I can't do shit to it, which thankfully we did because it ran back up to 200. And I was like, okay, we're back up. I'm back up. I'm actually up on money now. And then I could have got out and I didn't. I let it run because I was like, dude, there's no sense in getting out when it's fucking running. And boy, did it fucking run, man.
Still fucking running, son.
Yeah, bro. Those
still fucking running. And it looks like it's getting ready to fucking make its next leg up.
Move up.
I still say turbo to $1 before Doge. The tokenomics say it. I'm just saying, man, there's not a coin out in the market that has started out like Turbo. Turbo is one of the first of its kind, literally made by AI. Insane, bro. Literally.
But, so I'm not a TA guy, man, but you got these little peaks here, right? That peak there where it kind of got rejected, came down. It kind of retested this area again, got rejected, came back up, retested again, got rejected, and then blasted through, right? And then here we are again, testing it as support, right? So now we fucking hit it once, got rejected, came down, hit it close again, got rejected, came down, hit it, rejected, and then blew past it. Now we came back, touched it again. So I think buying now is actually a solid buy. And this is where we tell you it's fucking crucial. Because if you get in here right now and you get a 10x from today, the motherfuckers that were in earlier, like me and my brother, dog, we're already sitting on a 10x on this fucking token. So if this shit does another 10x from here, dog, now we're sitting at 100x. We have way more to dump, right? Because we're not going to dump it all, but we definitely are going to be taking profits and skimming profits when the time comes next year. So just be mindful of that. And this is why it's so crucial and imperative to scope out these tokens and get in early, right? Early buyer advantage is a huge thing in cryptocurrencies, which is why I preach it whenever I see something new, kind of get in there, right, dude? Especially now when you got to understand, when we first got into this shit, while we missed Pepe, the fucking everything was dying. Everything left and right was rugging. Everything left and right was fucking rugging. It was a very scary moment. We were in that anger to depression phase of the market, dude, and we thought everything was gonna go to shit. So I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't want to be spending any money because the shit that I do have big bags in, my big bags that I'm holding, that I do believe in, right? Pulse Chain Hex. I was like, I'd rather consolidate it into that and hold those bags than any of these other bullshit tokens, dude. So that was pretty fucking dope and amazing. Pete just went to the fucking bathroom. He was supposed to list off these fucking tokens for me to fucking go into, and he fucking hasn't. So, Floki, Sui. Let me pull those up real quick, man. But yeah, dude, there's all these degen plays to be made, and now that people are losing the fear and they're out of this depression phase and they're getting into this optimism belief phase, like we're definitely, you could pretty much blindfold yourself, throw a dart at a crypto fucking dartboard and buy whatever crypto, and you're gonna make some fucking profit. Just because that's the point in the market we're at now, where we're still fairly early. We're not stupid early, right? We weren't like buying the depressions of shit, but you were still definitely buying early, and there's still plenty of fucking of gains to be made. So I know Floki is one that I've swerved. I'm not a huge fan of it. Federal Lieutenant, that's not it. I don't know which one of these is fucking it. This one has a 1.7 billion. Might be this one. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right fucking chart. But either way, this is definitely one that came out 2020, 2022, 2021, right towards the ass end of the bull market of 2021. I know that's when it kind of launched, and it kind of wasn't really doing shit. It had its little highs and lows here, doing its little thing, but ultimately kind of just died out and didn't really do much. They've recently had a big move during the meme coin mania. I know Peter is into this one. I know he had bought something. But even if you just bought that ass little leg up, you're still looking at a 5 to 6x, man, on your money. So yeah, Peter was the one that wanted to talk about this fucking. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys. So stupid. There it is. Sorry. Here's your 7X. This is when it launched, right? Like I was saying, ass end of 2021 bull run. Kind of died off during the bear market. That was like the worst time to launch a fucking token because everything's dying. Was making some noise here, didn't break highs, and now it just completely fucking sent, dude. And like I said, it's still fairly cheap. Market cap's fairly still very low on this still. And yeah, man, 1.7 billion. Pepe in turn was 5 billion, 4 billion, 4.5. So we still have like a good 2-3x just to catch up to that. So you're still looking at an easy 2-3x from Floki. And Sui is the next one, my brother. That's a whole chain. I don't know if they have that one. I have to look that one up. Sui versus the dollar or some shit. I'm not entirely sure this is it. Sui against USDC. No, that shit don't look right. But yeah, my brother is, I guess, taking a shit. So we're going to have to wait for his dumb ass to come back out. Well, you slept on it. Fuck Sui. I'm not a big fan of Sui any fucking ways, dude. So fuck Peter. So, yeah, man. Now we have some of the tokens that we did pick and tell you guys to kind of get into. I know one that I'm a huge fan of is fucking Solana, right? That's one that I was talking about. I know around this time last year, it had just done a little run up to from like $20 to about 100, about 90. I remember one of my coworkers was asking, he's like, hey man, is this the token? He looked it up on his phone. Is this the token you're looking for? This is the one you're talking about, Solana? Because me and my boy all go gittery and shit because we're on a 4X now from when I bought at $14 and he bought at 25. Now sitting at 100.
My butthole's on fire.
I know he was taking a shit.
My butthole's on fire.
So yeah, I kind of went over all your little picks there, man. The whole Pepe, Floki, and Sui, dog. Is there anything you want to add on that before I move on to the Solana shit?
Nah, man. You know what? I know we're gonna go into like we're at some point we're gonna get into like higher risk picks, and when we get to that segment, like, cool, man. But you know, all these like things are going up or whatever the fuck, bro. A lot of these new L1s and stuff like that are just now picking up momentum. And if you feel like you missed out on them, bro, there's definitely something in their ecosystem that's also going to pump maybe the same, if not harder than its native counterpart, right?
Right.
So just keep that in mind. But anyways,
I was just talking about Solana, man. Solana, these are coins that we have picked. Told you guys to kind of get into. We were getting gittery around this time last year because it was fucking popping. Me and my boy Tony got in. He got in at 25. I got in at $14. That fucking like that shitty ass December where Bitcoin was like at 13K. So yeah, we got in and shout out to Tony.
Now it's at fucking 219.
He's damn near 10x his bags. I've 10x my bag and some. And this is where, again, we tell you guys to kind of get in early, to get in and buy the depressions because right now when it's fucking going, dog, it's getting a little tougher, right? I'm already sitting on a 10x. If this bitch does a 10x from here and hits 2,000, which is projected it could possibly do, or even get anywhere up to 1,600, like that's 100x for me. So
right,
like it gets tough. This is where these are now like mid-curve plays. You're not in the beginning of it or the ass end of it. You're like in the middle with everybody else, just GP buying in because you're hearing influencers and you're hearing other people talk about this bullshit.
Right.
And that should have been in when we told you.
And this, it doesn't matter though. I mean, there's still gains to be had. But like I just said earlier, man, this is an L1 with a whole ass ecosystem. And there's probably coins within this ecosystem that have yet to go to their peak capacity. Right. There's especially Solana. Solana is so
full of fucking shit coins,
bro. Not just shit coins, but so much DeFi, so much fucking
a lot of shit,
there is a lot of good projects with this shit that still haven't seen pumps like FCon, like fucking shit, bro. Or
is actually a solid play. Now I'll pull that one up. Actually, let's get through some more of the ones that we told you guys.
Right.
To fucking buy,
Right.
and then we'll show you guys some of our picks and what we think is gonna go into some new highs.
Right. So another one of these mid risks. Did you already talk about ETH?
No, I didn't talk about ETH.
Right, ETH, man. There's some good projections for ETH, and I think there's still a good chunk of money to be made with ETH. And it really hasn't really pumped a whole lot. And I think that has a lot to do with some of these ETFs still in process and still, having more crypto clarity coming into the market as we get a little more seasoned into this bull run. But yes, ETH has been on a pretty good fucking run. Yeah, literally fucking, it's going. It's fucking going, chat.
We're not that far away from our high of 4,000 and change. Wait, is that it? No, our fucking high was, I was about to say, we were close to 5 Gs. I remember that.
Yeah, that was what we did during the fucking...
Yeah, so right here, 2021, like 4,800, 4,900. So close, just kissing that $5,000 mark. Never made it. Oh, well. Too bad, so sad. I actually had a homie buy at 4K. He was like, should I buy it right now? And it came down. I was like, we were tracking this shit because I got it at 200. And that was just like, yeah, dude, like, buy now. Like, it was like, it's at $800. Should I buy? I was like, yeah, buy now. I was like, I'm waiting for it to come down. I'm like, all right, wait for it to come down. But definitely get in. Then it went up to like 1,300. Like, damn, dude, I should have bought in at 800. I was like, well, just buy now at 13. And he's like, nah, man, I'm going to wait for it to correct. And then it went up to like 2 Gs, 3 Gs. And he's like, oh, fuck, man, should I buy? I was like, dude, you should have got in at 800 when you first thought about it. Or 200 when I was telling you. And doing some shit. Now, right, we're at 3K and it's getting a little late, dude. But fucking whatever, dude, run it. And it hit 5 bands and it came back down to 4. And he's like, all right, dude, I'm going to buy it at 4. It's a nice correction. I was like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Like, I was like, look, dude, you got to understand that shit's starting to exhaust now. So if you're planning like a super long-term hold, yeah, bro, you're comfortable losing the 4 Gs, throw the 4 Gs. And it never went up for him, dude. It went straight down. Luckily for him, he's been buying during the depression phases down here. And he already broke even back when it was 2K.
Let's fucking go, Chad.
Yeah, dude. So
that's how you fucking do it, man.
And that's it, bro. You just
that's how you
keep
fucking do
buying,
it, Chad.
You keep buying, dude.
Because we kept telling you guys, man, it wasn't about price points. It was about accumulation.
Yes.
We were in accumulation phase where you wanted to accumulate as much as you could off of shit that you really what you really are hopeful for. And look, man, ETH is looking like it's about to do its thing again. I look, man, I think if you had to pick between Bitcoin or ETH, which one you're going to buy, I think ETH is at a better price point right now.
Yeah.
And there's probably going to be a lot more upside with ETH than there is going to be left with Bitcoin, even though you'll probably still get another like 3x off of Bitcoin, which really ain't shit to us. ETH, though, from where it's at right now, like 3,200, 33.
A 3x puts you about $13,000, which I think it can hit. I definitely do believe that 13 will be roughly the top of a Bitcoin, of ETH, I mean. And there's money to be made. You can at least make 3x if you buy today at a high.
Right.
On a run up.
I say higher, bro. I don't know. But
you know what? With the ETFs and all that, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. If
what
Bitcoin,
do you think? Like 20?
Somewhere between 13 and 20 for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely do feel because those ETFs did do wonders for Bitcoin. So
right.
there are Ethereum ETFs now too. So we'll see when we start seeing the big traditional finance money start to fucking run in on that shit.
Right.
So it'd be pretty fucking dope, man. Let's do the monthly like though. Oof, where we at? Whatever. Fuck ETH. Nah, ETH is dope, man. ETH is dope. I'm actually banking big on ETH, right, dude? And this is one of the bigger plays I'll get into when I go talk about Hex again.
Well, I mean, even like Turbo, man, or Pepe, those are both ETH coins.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So however well ETH does, these coins are also going to go up higher because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they are built on Ethereum. That's why we say, if you guys missed the L1s or whatever, get into the ecosystem, do your research, fucking get into some juicy plays. There's still plenty of juicy plays left out there to make some money on. And just ride it out, baby. I mean, we're here, man. This is just the beginning. Did you want to? I mean, I also had Injective listed too. I don't know if you wanted. Don't really care. I mean, I think this is one that's still kind of relatively good to get in on. Let's see.
26 doll hairs.
It's at 26. The all time high so far for Injective was like 40 some bucks or just over
52.
Oh, there you go, $52. We're like halfway to getting there again. And I think it still has a lot more room to go. I think right now it's at what, like $2.5 billion. Okay, yeah, we're fucking chilling, bro. So he's at like 8. Injective has a lot of bullish factors.
Pepe's like a $5 billion.
Coming in for it too. Different alternative varieties of like ETFs. Something that will let you trade it directly off of the stock market. They're introducing a lot of DeFi products, man. Shit's building out, so it's definitely still a killer to get into. Still relatively cheap, and I think it still has a lot more room to run. Not only that, I do think that the biggest market maker in crypto, Binance, is behind it. Some people don't like it. Doesn't have to make sense to make money to me. So I think that it's definitely going to do insane numbers as well. But we'll see. And if you want to get even crazier, bro, get into the ecosystem, get you some of that shit. You never know. You never know. But did you want to talk about some of these high risk picks that we're kind of looking at and thinking, they're in good buy zones for us, and maybe you guys might want to take a look at them as well?
Yeah. Go ahead, list them off. What are we looking at?
So first things first. I know you've been itching to talk about this. The one and only
Which one?
Pulse Chain.
Pulse Chain Hex Gang.
Right? So I know a lot of motherfuckers are out there ripping on Pulse Chain. Just hella skeptical on it because it hasn't had the greatest performance to date, but it is still alive. It's still kicking. The community is still big. They're still going. And just look at XRP, man. Hella people were fucking talking shit on XRP.
Right. So this is where I say you need to buy the depressions, right? So shit launched here at 4 zeros and a 1. It doubled up real quick, and then fucking just from there died. It was chopping sideways, then we got hit with the SEC FUD. So Richard Hard's getting sued. SEC's coming after Hex, Richard Hard, Pulse Chain, Hex Gang, everything. And it just fucking completely decimated our token, which at this point we were buying more too, which is pretty fucking sick. So I bought that, came back up. We hit our regular sacrifice price, 4 zeros and a 1. And then from there, came back down and just kind of been trending sideways. A lot of hate within the community, a lot of shit going on within the community, just kind of attacking ourselves, which is pretty fucking crazy. But we're now starting to see rays of sunshine. This is where you say, like, I mean, just look at the last 7 days, it's up 30%. The last 2 weeks, 20%. The last 6% the last 30 days. Still down on the year. All-time high, we're down 80% from the all-time high. So this is definitely like the depression phase where people fucking hate this shit. Still a solid buy, I think, if you can get into this. I have a tutorial how to. And we're only up 121% from the absolute low. So to put it in perspective, there's only going to be a handful of people that are actually up 100, that are pretty much up 1x on their money. So there's still hundreds of X's to fucking go down or to go up from here. So pretty fucking dope. You'll be getting in early. You'll be buying the depression, so there's not many people to dump on you. Like we were speaking with the Turbo token, like we're already up at 10x, another 10x from here, which is totally possible. We're up 100x, which gives us that much more to dump, right? So you could be part of that. You could be part of that 100x here with fucking Pulse Chain. The big risk here, right, is that Richard Hart fucking bought a fuck ton of ETH, man. I think like at 3,900. And I know Sami fucking posted about that shit. It's pretty funny. But the cool thing is that I forgot how much fucking ETH he bought. He bought a shit ton of ETH, bro. Like, I want to say he has like a fucking, I don't know, man, close to like $1 billion worth, a couple $1 million worth of ETH. He has a couple like 100,000 fucking tokens, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I think he bought 160,000 tokens, something like that. And essentially what we're thinking as a community, we think he's going to ride that ETH fucking wave, let that shit go high as fuck. And then once it's up 13, even if it just goes up to 7,000, the fool has like $2 billion, worth of ETH that he could rotate into Pulse Chain and all that shit, start buying up his own fucking tokens, induce some of that FOMO, let more people come in, have the retailers come in with another 2 billion, and then he can start pumping it up even more, dog. So we're looking at a fuck ton of money, which is pretty sick, man. They even got this little calculator out there, bro, where you could inject like $400 million worth of fucking ETH into the market right now, and it puts like a new price on all the fucking coins because they're all tied with liquidity. So it's pretty dope. That's a big thing behind Pulse Chain, man. Not only that, I think the network's solid. I think the community is very vibrant as fuck, dude. It's very fruitful. There was a whole ass meme war going on, dude, back during the meme coin mania, bro, where two factions were just going at it, dumping new meme coins left and right. It was fucking sick. Made some money on that. Now they got the whole Pokemon Center fucking shit going on.
I think it's gonna get crazier, man. I think it's only the beginning for Pulse. Like I said, bro, don't believe it's just watch. It's fine, bro. Just watch us.
But that is definitely a token I've been preaching. If you've been buying, you're probably down. But if you bought during those depressions like we did, then you're finally making some gains or breaking even. So we're gonna fucking get there, dude. It's gonna be fucking lit, dude. So yeah, keep buying that shit, man. What else we got?
ILV, man.
ILV, man. That's my brother's fucking shit, man. Peter's been preaching this bitch for a hot minute. Could have made him a millionaire.
I think it's I could have first time around. This time around, I'm not gonna let it slip away. Been accumulating this whole time, buying sub lower $30 prices. Didn't get under 30. I think 29, 28 was around the lowest.
29 was the low.
Yeah, there you go. Right now it's at 44, but it was trading sideways at like 30 some bucks for.
Yeah, the fact that it's down 97% is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Not most tokens recover from that, but I do believe ILV will be one of those, along with Pulse Chain and Hex. And it's only up 50% from the low, so there's not anybody that even has an X on you yet. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be that much less sell pressure as the shit starts to go up, which is going to be fucking
right.
dope.
Exactly, man. And they have a. Look, bro, they've been doing nothing but building, man. The game is getting more and more insane. There was quite a phase of FUD going on, but I still play the game. I still think it's insane. I think it's one of the better games out in, for blockchain, fully blockchain built games. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get twisted. There's imitators out there that try to pass off as blockchain games when they're not fully built on the blockchain. This is. I think we have yet to see what really is going to go on with this shit, and I think it's going to be absolutely insane. There's only a total supply of 9,599 tokens, 599,739 tokens, which is absolutely low. The market cap is only at $267 million, which there's shitcoins with a higher market cap than that right now.
Yep.
This has a functioning product. We haven't seen a utility token run yet for this phase. It's been mostly Bitcoin, some of the L1s, and a select few meme tokens, right? But this game is just getting better. It's just getting started. They're adding more shit. Season 3 of the new update that's coming out hasn't come out yet, and they're adding such cool shit. I don't think there's a game built on any blockchain that is as well built as this, and they're still adding more. I'm bullish, whatever, bro. Look, there's one thing that I've capitalized throughout this bear market, or throughout this whole cycle, is buying shit when everybody else was crying that it wasn't going anywhere, right? That's when you make the most money. It's a risk. This whole market is a fucking risk. Investing your money is a risk. Gambling is a risk. Whatever the fuck. This is a risk I'm willing to take. This is what I'm going to fucking ride. You guys don't have to follow suit. Just watch me. Next one on the list is Space. We think Space
Microvision Chain, dude. This shit was such a cool token to fucking track. We actually have a video, and I'll probably post that one later. I'll clip it and just put it there. But we had our boy Tony, man, who's the founder and creator of Lucid Punks, right? Dope ass NFT collection on Solana. Dope as shit, dude. The dude was tracking it live with us. We had him on phone here, just chopping it up. He's calling this Golden Cross formation, dude, where the fucking what is it? The 200 moving average and the 51-day moving average cross or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what moving average is, but they create this little cross, and then they fucking launch it. So he was talking about it, literally live streaming with us. He's like, it's going to be very interesting to see how this shit plays out, but it's going to play out soon. It has to do something. It either has to break down or go up. But because of that Golden Cross, I think it's going to move up. And sure as shit, dog, it went from $8 to fucking like 32 and change, bro. I'll show you guys the fucking thing, the chart here. It's gone down. There was extreme FUD. We saw it hit that fucking the $13 mark, man. Shit was bananas. Kind of came back down, corrected. Oh no, this is before. It hit around here. This is like August, April when we did. I think it was August when we did it with Tony, and it went from like $8, $7-8 to fucking 13. Came back down to the 8, which I missed. 6 even lower, and then it fucking launched, bro. And it was just gone after that, bro. It fucking launched. It was over. It fucking went hella high, 27. I was like, dude, I missed the fucking trend. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna swerve it and not make any fucking money on this ever. Then they got hit with some real nasty FUD, which I didn't research on yet, but it started crashing down, and then it came back down. I seen it hit 10, 8. I was like, oh shit, I could buy in. I was like, nah, man. And it started chopping sideways there at 8, and I didn't get in. I was like, it's just gonna keep coming down. I have a feeling, and it dropped down to like $4. Once it hit 4, I was like, all right, dude, I'll start buying. And I definitely started buying at 4. And then it dropped even lower. I was like, shit, it hit 2. And I was like, okay, I'll buy more at 2. And then it hit down to a fucking $1. And it hit down to 80-something cents. And I was calling Peter. I was like, dude, how the fuck do I get into this shit?
It's actually at 86 cents right now.
Yeah, the liquidity is super low. I was like, I can't get in. How the fuck do I buy this shit without paying hella slippage? I wasn't able to, and it fucking started running back up to $1 and change, man, $2. And I was like, fuck, I missed it. It is what it is. I'm just going to hold out. I was like, hopefully it comes back down. Peter was like, it's going to come back down. And sure as shit, it came back down to about 75 cents. And that's when I started buying, man. So right now it's only up 33 up from the fucking absolute bottom. I got in at 70-something cents. I'm chilling. My bags are fucking packed. I think this is going to crush 37X. I think easily it'll go close to $100, if not more, if we can't hit a triple.
I mean, just look at the fucking market cap.
Yeah, the market cap is fucking
just look at the fucking market cap, bro. It's at less than $5 million market cap.
Yeah, dude. So for this,
with a total supply of 21 million.
If this were to match, and this shit actually has utility, dog, as a layer 2 token, a layer 1 acting as a layer 2.
It's a layer 1 acting as a layer 2 for Bitcoin.
Right. So which Bitcoin's just gonna go fucking crazy. This is gonna go just as crazy, if not more. So this is at a fucking $4 million market cap. If this thing were to match Pepe's meme coin bullshit fucking market cap of 4 million, it's already 100x.
Yeah.
It's 100x. So do I think we'll hit $100? Easy. I think from here to the all-time high of $36, that's an easy 37x from today. And then to get another triple on top of that, puts us close to about $99, $100, 100 and change, which I think is easily doable, man. And if you're buying anything under $1, if you get to buy this token under $1, you're 100xing whatever you fucking buy into.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call fucking high risk. You guys do what the fuck you guys want to do. This is what the fuck we doing.
This is not financial advice.
Not financial advice, but
you buy the fucking depressions, bro.
We're just saying, bro. We've been doing this time over and time over and time over again, bro. Listen, this is what we on right now.
You would have listened to me when I told you to buy ETH. You would have been up. You would have listened when I told you to buy Solana. You're up. Shout out Tony. Right? Same with all these other tokens, man. We're doing it. We're making it's a fucking turbo, Pepe, all this shit. Dog.
We got time, baby. We got a year to watch your shit play out.
This
so
is just
in the
beginning,
meanwhile,
man, so start buying.
Accumulate whatever the fuck you want to accumulate. If you want to accumulate anything, if you want to get in, there's still a lot of tokens with a lot of shit to offer that haven't gone anywhere yet, and whether they will go anywhere, whatever, like that's we're gonna need a little bit of luck. But if they do, you're gonna be fucking shitting bricks. Because this shit's going to be fucking crazy. While your friends are talking about how they made 2x on Bitcoin or 5x on Ethereum, there's going to be a select few of us that are going to be talking about how we made hundreds of X's on several fucking coins.
Buying depressions. Buying
the shit that you're crying about.
Yep.
Because that's what the fuck we do, baby. That's what I do, bro. That's why fucking send Illuvium, send Pulse, send fucking Space. Bro, that's it, baby. I mean, there's still more to come. We're still more to come, man. I don't know if you want to talk about ore, bro. I know we were talking about getting into like these plays inside of certain ecosystems. We won't get into too many. We'll talk about ore a little bit just
We'll
because
do ore
it's
and then wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Ore is a very unique token on the Solana blockchain. It's a proof of work coin that exists on a proof of stake chain. Absolutely insane what they're going to develop in the future. Who fucking knows? But the community's there. The community's there. Shit's still going. It's not fucking dead. Shows fucking hope. And we've seen some fucking crazy price actions off of this coin. And do we think that there's more to come? Yeah, probably, bro. All these tokens looked exactly like right after Pepe shot up and came down, looked dead. You seen Turbo, that shit shot up, came down, looked dead.
Dead as
super dead. Where the fuck are they now? Bam. Those are the fucking gains, bro. Those are the ones that when you come up, bro, you fucking come up, bro. And that's why
this shit was so dope because I hella sold the top on this, bro. Like I hella bought at 200.
Fucking
I
asshole.
bought at 200.
Fucking asshole.
It was pretty funny, man. Because I look, you gotta put limit orders, man. You gotta use the limit orders.
He's like, we're just gonna fucking write it out.
My brother was like, hey man, are we selling? I was like, no, dude, we fucking hold. We diamond hand.
That's what you gotta listen to yourself, man. Listen to yourself. Motherfuckers tell you one thing, they do the other.
Right. Look, I didn't know I sold though, bro. I had put a limit order, man, on a 7X.
Yeah.
I'd put a limit order for 7X. I'm like, if this thing does a 7X, dude, I'll pull out some. I'll sell like half of my bet.
Right. You guys get in there, learn the fucking DeFi tools, bro. Learn how to put in limit orders, bro. That shit is fucking clutch. Even if you're just buying shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Set a fucking limit order for Bitcoin at like 50K in case that bitch does crash to that point. And if you do and it does get to 200K, bro, you're gonna make 5X as opposed to fucking 2X from where it's at right now.
No, so it was super solid. So it peaked. It actually sold at the top for me, which is fucking sick, like at $1,500. And then it crashed, right? It started crashing after, and I was like, whatever. So what did I do, bro? At $100, I bought fucking more. I bought hella more.
I'm still gonna pick up some more.
Everything that I fucking took out in profit is definitely right back in here, bro. So I'm not mad at it. I'm chilling. I got way more ore tokens now, so I'm happy.
Shit's so low. There's not a recorded market cap on this shit, bro. That's how bullish I am on this shit. Look, if you want to make crazy gains, you gotta take crazy risks.
You gotta buy the depressions. You gotta buy when everybody's scared to touch it.
Bro, fuck yeah, bro. Everything that we've done till now, bro, like Solana, bro, people were hella fucking bearish on that shit. We were like, bro, what are we buying today? Like, you know what I'm saying? While everybody's fucking crying murder. I talked about Sui, bro, and even my brother was like, man, fuck that shit. And that shit's up in, the highest gainers to date right now. Luckily, I got into like a free play on that shit because of an NFT that I minted, and they fucking went and did some shit. And I got some free monies off of that. Super sick. That's another thing too about the fucking market, bro. There's
so much shit.
So much shit, bro. Just fucking get in.
Like, dude, there's staking. There's providing liquidity, dog. There's fucking all this other shit. There's other ways you can fucking bet with crypto. There's other ways to make your crypto make more crypto, right? If you're just holding, good on you. But if you're providing liquidity, you're staking, you're doing something, you're fucking
get proactive,
more fucking
baby.
Tokens, bro.
Yeah, get proactive, bro.
We'll go more into that.
Get in there
later on, but shit was fucking dope. It's been real as fuck. We hit our 1 hour mark, which is what we were trying to do. We're not trying to make these videos go stupid long. And it's been a blessing. It's been amazing. I can't fucking wait to see how all this shit goes. Shout out to my wife who always comments, dog, to the moon, baby. Yeah, we're going to be rich as fuck. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait to go up to work in a fucking new fucking Lambo or some bullshit. Fuck around and find out. You want any closing fucking thoughts here, Peter?
Yeah, man. Look, dog, it's not too late. A lot of you guys are going to think it's too late. You aren't going to buy right now. Shit's going to fucking pump again.
Then you're
going to buy. And then you're going to get fucking dumped on. Just fucking think logically. Do your research. Take that into perspective. And make some decisions. But now is not the time to sit on your fucking hands.
Now's not the time to wait to see if this is going to run. It's going to fucking run. Start listening to us, man. Start listening. We're not going to give you the answers you fucking want to hear, right? We're going to tell you the fucking truth. These fucking tokens are going to fucking be some big players. And it's going to be fucking insane. I don't give a flying fuck whether you get in or don't get in. It's not gonna fucking make my day or not. I don't care. This is for your benefit. We're just doing this shit, like I said, as a documentary, as an attestament to our fucking determination, to
And our
fucking
journey.
convictions, our journey to a million. And that bingo card's filling up fucking fast, bro. So
We're
fucking
no
get
different
there.
from you guys, man. We're just average motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude,
bro.
we work 9 to 5s, bro. I got
Yeah,
a
bro.
family, bro. I raise my
Yeah,
kids.
bro.
I got a wife. Like I'm just a regular American, dog, and I'm just trying to build generational wealth, man. And this is the tool that I'm using to fucking do it. And I think we're gonna fucking play out, man. I think this fucking bingo.
I think it's
card's
gonna be fucking
fill up.
phenomenal, bro. Come join the ride.
So with that,
Not
man,
financial advice.
our socials are in the fucking not financial advice. Our socials are in the description. Follow us on Twitter, man. Where I'm gonna be a lot more active on that shit right now because it's time to lock in. I'm doing this whole 90-day cleanse where I'm not drinking. I'm gonna now be dollar cost averaging into more cryptos instead of just buying beers on the weekend. I'll be buying crypto. So it's gonna be dope. Stay buying. Don't stop. Fucking keep going. Don't stop till you get enough, and even then buy more. Right. So with that being said, man, I'm Super Kami Guru. You got any closing arguments for the fans?
P Crypto LBC, bro. Just Shia LaBeouf, dog. Do it.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. See ya.